Hello everyone, in this video we're going to talk about how we can use multiple random samples to survey. So we got a scenario here, we got a table written out, so let's read through it. It says, you and a group of friends want to know how many students in your school are fans of the Boston Red Sox. There are 950 students in your school, circle that, that'll be important in just a second. Each person in the group randomly surveys 30 students, and the results are shown in the table. So we got 5 rows here. We have yourself, we have 4 friends, so 5 people total. We're randomly surveying 30 students, and we've been given 4 results. So we've got Red Sox, Yankees, Cardinals, and Dodgers. Those are the 4 results that we got. So for your survey, 10 of the 30 people said they were Red Sox fans, 8 said they were Yankees fans, 5 said they were Cardinals fans, and 7 said they were Dodgers fans. So we can see the results of the other 4 friends as well. So that's how we can read the table. Now over here on the right, we see a question or a bullet point, tells us some directions. It says use each sample to make an estimate for the number of students in your school who are Red Sox fans. So what we can do is we can take the total number that said they were Red Sox fans. So for our sample, it says there were 10. So we had 10 out of 30 people that said they were Red Sox fans. So we can find the percent that would be. And we can take that percentage and we can multiply that by the total number of students in the school so that we can make an estimate for the entire school. So we're using multiple random samples and we're conducting surveys and we're going to make a prediction or an estimate about what the entire population would say, because we know it's not reasonable to survey 950 people. So let's take a look. So for Red Sox, we had 10 out of 30. So if we divide 10 by 30, we see we're going to get 0.3 repeating, or that would be 1/3 as a fraction. So now we can estimate that 1/3 of our population, of our school population, would also be Red Sox fans. So let's multiply that by 950, and that gives us approximately 317 out of our 950 students. So now let's stick with this column here of Red Sox, and let's do that same percentage and multiply by the total for each of our friends. So we had 9 out of 30, which is 0.3, or 30%. And so now we can multiply that by 950, and that would tell us 285. So according to friend number 1's survey results, 285 of the 950 students would be Red Sox fans. Friend number 2 had 6 out of 30. So let's multiply that 0.2 by 950, and that gives us 190. Friend number 3 surveyed 7 out of 30 for 0.23 repeating. Let's multiply that by 950 to get 222 for friend number 3. And the last one, friend number 4, 5 out of 30, which would be 0.16 repeating. And we multiply that by 950 to get approximately 158. Okay, so now we see our table here on the right. It gives us our averages or our estimated total results out of our school population. So let's look at these 5 numbers we have here. Let's do 2 statistical measures based on those 5 numbers. The first one is the median, which would be like the middle result, right? So 158 is our lowest, then we'd have 190, 222, 285, and 317. So the one that would be right in the middle would be our 222, so we can write that for our median, okay? Now our range, we know that's going to be our largest value subtracted our smallest value. So this would be, our largest would be 317, and our smallest would be 158. So we can do 317 minus 158 to get a range of 159 students. Okay, so that is how we can use multiple random samples to conduct a survey.